Hello, everybody. You are here with Kevin and James at the Leeds house, and Leeds are falling apart again.
We are fucking falling apart again. I've had to stay off things the past couple of days. It's been terrible.
It's been shit, mate. Fucking shit.
I don't really want to be involved with anything at the moment.
No,
because it's just terrible.
Yeah, mate. It's what we had so much optimism.
So was honestly, it was absolutely fantastic at the start. Remember how many times I said Sinisterra is the best player in the league, how he's going to carry us through this season.
Yeah.
And then we did the podcast the other day with Danny, and then since then it's just gone to shit, and we've been away from it because we haven't reacted or anything like that at the moment. But yeah,
no, we haven't.
It's horrific. Leeds are falling apart again.
Right, let's break this shit down, because
how long you got?
There's about a week.
Yeah, we haven't got a week, but I will guess that we can sit here and talk all day about these little twats at the moment. Honestly, I am. Yeah, I don't know what to say, because it's just fucking weird. They're just fucking twats.
I know, mate. I know. Absolute piss takers. I mean, when we was talking about having the best attack in the league,
yeah,
and now we've got no attack in the league, it's like, and we're in this weird, shitty position as well, because we've still got these players that obviously they clearly want to leave, but we can't then just go out and replace them just in case they end up having to stay with us, and we can't afford to have fucking loads of players, so we're just like stuck. I think there's still players going to come in at some point, hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, it's still very, very quiet, but Jesus Christ, mate.
There's some rumours out there about a new striker, but there's been rumours about the new striker at Leeds since 2019. So we'll just leave it there. I know loads of people are batting some names around, but I'm not even gonna speculate on that until someone comes in the door. We were so much full of praise of everybody for the past few weeks as well. How the 49ers are doing everything under the radar. I mean, I'm not so sure about these guys anymore.
I'm still reserving judgment from. I know that they're really quiet in what they're doing. They're obviously wanting to, when they get news, they'll bring it out. But in times like this, you need a little bit of information. You need a little bit of someone standing up and going, right, yeah, this shit's happening. This is the plans for it. At the moment, because we're not hearing a word, we're all just like.
Yeah, that's the problem I've got right now. It's maybe they're doing things and there's stuff going on in the background, but this media silence is deafening, really, isn't it? Because Marate's come out and said, "Oh, I ate agents for breakfast" and all that shit. And then now we're getting taken to the cleaners for every single one of our half-decent players.
But that's not his fault, really, is it?
It was there. James, did you watch the Calvin Phillips documentary?
No.
If you've not watched it, you need to watch it. There's a scene in there.
Yeah.
That will change everything for you.
Well, just tell me. I don't want to watch it. Just tell me.
Well, basically, they were sitting in a room about selling Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
And how much they could get for him. And all three of them had to agree. There was Orta.
Yeah.
Rads.
Yeah.
And Parag Marate was in the room with him.
Yeah.
So these have known about this situation for a long time, in my eyes now. They've known about these players. They must have known all about the contracts and stuff like that. And they may have a plan in place, okay, which is fine. They could have a plan in place already, and they know what they're going to do once these players have gone. But it's just they're not giving out a good picture at the moment about, and the fans are getting really, really restless. I know it's something that Leeds do, and we are restless like fucking bunch of fans. But they got to say something. It's just all they're doing is just bringing out a Twitter saying, this person's decided to leave on loan for a season. Fucking even Jack Harrison's just fucked off as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And we were saying, oh, we're not even talking about Jack. We keep forgetting about Jack. Yeah, because he's fucked off.
Yeah, he's gone to Everton.
He's gone to Everton.
What?
I know, shitbags, isn't they?
Yeah. But I'm gonna, like, you said that about Pragmarate and stuff, and that's fair enough. If he was involved,
I could be wrong here, yeah, but he's definitely in there, and they're talking about how they're going to sell Calvin Phillips for 70 to 80 million pound. I mean, it's been a while since I watched it, and then they sell him for what, 45 million, right?
Yeah.
And then we can't, and then they're saying that we can't keep hold of these players that cost this amount of money. And then now then they'll come in with all these word words. I eat agents for breakfast. I could do contracts in my sleep. Where are your contracts, mate? You're doing my head in. This could all change in 2 weeks, right? It's the 15th of August now, yeah?
Yeah.
And then by the time the window closes on September the 1st, we can have a whole brand new team in and everything can change, okay? But there's nothing going on that we know about. And
well, there is things going on. They're just leaving.
Yeah. It's
Everyone's
miserable.
leaving.
It's miserable, mate. I can't.
You know, the thing that bothers me the most, the thing that really fucking bothers me the most about it all of this, like the whole sort of bull crap that was given to us. So, you know, when we were signing players in the previous regime, and it's like, oh, they need to have the right attitude and the right mentality, and it's like, why are you asking players to like sign contracts that if we get relegated, you can just fuck off? I mean, I know that's what you had to do to get them to sign in the first place, offering them like a reduction on their wages if they get relegated, but then saying, oh, by the way, you can shoot off on loan as well. That doesn't, to me, if you're, I think it's like Farke said, if you're negotiating a clause to get out of it when you're signing,
then your heart's not in it. Yeah,
I'm like, nah, mate, I don't want you here. So there's obviously a bit of bullcrap been going on in the last regime. So let's just clear that up. So we sort of defended the last regime a little bit.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
last year we sort of tried to see the good side of them, but the more shit comes out, the more things that goes on. It's clear to see that the only goodness that we had in that period of time was Bielsa.
Yeah,
Bielsa was the one that fucking got us promoted. He changed the outlook of the club, and he made us play good football. So there was no problems. And as soon as he went, that's when they had to like take control, and they haven't.
Yeah.
So
they got lucky, didn't they, with Bielsa, James? So they got lucky.
They got very lucky, mate. Very lucky. They didn't have the minerals for it, did they?
No.
And now we're just waiting to see if these motherfuckers have.
I feel sorry for Daniel Farke, like you just said. But
I do, mate.
Do you think when he took the job, right, do you think he knew that all these players were probably going to go?
Yeah.
I hope so, because if he doesn't know, if he didn't think that, then they're all fucking off now. It's just going to like make his job a lot harder. So
I don't think he knew that they were all going to go. I think he knew that there was the possibility.
Yeah. Because
he come out getting on the bus to Birmingham. Nonto was like, "Yeah, I don't want to play." You can't plan for that shit.
Yeah.
So I do feel massively sorry for him, and I've got massive respect for him as well for the stuff that is coming out and saying about, you know, like these players, like they won't be part of the group, blah 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 blah. And I hope he sticks to it. Like even if Nonto turns around and ends up staying out, I don't want him to play for us. I don't. If he has to stay, I would like him to just go and train on his own and see out his contract, because I can't deal with shit like that. He's 19 years old. Who the fuck does he think he is, man?
He seems like he's had some bad advice, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, we keep blaming on bad advice, but he's got his own fucking moron, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then Sinistera, you pulled your head from his ass crack, and
I've come out covered in absolute Sinistera shit all over my face after pulling my head out of his ass. He can fuck off as well. But obviously his side of it hasn't really come out as much as with Nonto.
No.
So I guess he just says he wants to move, but he's not pulling the Nonto because he's probably not that bad of a human being to do that.
Yeah, maybe.
But he was injured for Birmingham there, wasn't he? Apparently.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, might have been. I don't really know. Apparently Adam isn't really injured either, and he's just been pouring himself out to Premier League teams to try and get a move. So
fuck up, mate. We've got Joe Roden. That's all that matters, isn't it?
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, we made a few signings, a couple of signings, and they've all been fucking good standard of signing.
Yeah, even Sam Byram, like we've mentioned a few times, haven't we?
Yeah. If we keep, I'm praying that we get some more, and if this is the standard that we're getting, I'm hoping we'll be all right.
We need another 6 or 7 games.
We do. We need a lot of players. We do. Now we need a lot of players. Before we could probably get away with 4 or 5.
Yeah. Now we need 9.
It's like now we need a lot.
But if we sold Sinistera and Adams all before the window, then that's a good chunk of change to spend on players, especially for championship level. And you could get your striker, you could get your left back. I mean, the business they've done so far has been really, really astute, hasn't it? You've seen, I mean, you can see they want to spend some money on Aaron's. So there was 12 million there ready for a deal. So they're probably just working through targets and who fits the right mantra and who's not going to sign a release clause in their contract.
I don't think they'll be offering them out anymore.
I don't think
we've been royally shafted with all these contracts, man. Also must be pissing himself laughing somewhere.
I was talking to somebody about this the other day who's a Birmingham City fan, and they were like, they just look laughing at us. We are banter at the moment, banter club. I'm getting taken the piss out of not because of Leeds, because of the contracts that chairmans have done for us. It's not even to do with the club they support. It's to do with what's going on in that, and it's pathetic. If we got money for all these lads, I would not be bothered. You've got to replace them all, but it's just that they've all gone out on loan. Mental. It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing as well. We're stuck with these players potentially gonna go.
Yeah,
but they could be taken right to the last day of the window, and it might not give us enough time to fucking get players in.
Oh no.
So we're on a really dodgy little bit of ground here. The good thing about it is if we do get players in, you can still have a good season in the Championship with a really bad start.
Yeah. Burnley did it. Middlesbrough did it. Coventry did it last year, didn't they?
Coventry did it this year, yeah.
Coventry had a really, really bad start and they come into it. And yeah, but it's not looking so good. The team we put out on against Birmingham, I was like, what the fuck is this? I mean, yeah, fair play to some of them, but I mean, it was a 5 out of 10 from the majority of the people out there. And
Birmingham, it was a non-event.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like listening to their commentator as well. And I couldn't find Bryn and that, but I found them in the end. To listen to their commentators as well was horrific. It's like a building site around the ground. It's like, this guy's a fucking prick. Just shut the fuck up, mate. He was doing my absolute Sweden. But then I found Bryn Law, so I was all right for a bit. But the game was shit, weren't it? It's like a shit game to watch.
It's sort of like it's been mentioned before. Like a few people have mentioned it. It almost become a secondary thing. The game,
yeah.
Because when I seen that lineup that we put out, I was just like, oh, this is what's happening now.
I've got a Premier League badge on my thing, by the way. I don't even know why, but when Mrs. ordered it, she got a Premier League badge put on this top. So,
that's nice.
Yeah.
Let's look at that for a minute, just to remember the good old days.
I'll be back there one day. I was putting us up for whoever finished above Leeds would get promoted. I said that, didn't I? And now I'm thinking,
yeah.
Oh my God, we'd be lucky to get in the playoffs at the moment. But...
Well, yeah. I mean, we've almost got to hope for the best this season. We'll see September. What players we've got. I mean, he is like. It's happened before where it's had a slow start and it's built up to a good team. So
yeah,
that could happen. But
he says the right things though, don't he? He says the right stuff. You can see the team. You can see the team is there's a plan there. And I just want to put this out there to people that listen to this. You got to be patient with the way we're going to be playing football this year. Have to be. Definitely. Because we're going to be building out from the back a lot and just having it around. I think Pascal Strikes made more passes in the past 3 matches than he did all of last season or something. It just looks like it anyway. It's that crazy, isn't it? And we're just going to have to be patient with the way he's playing football. But once he gets the players in that he wants for those positions, or some of these idiots decide to stay, which none of them are. I mean, once Nontos, Adams and Sinistera are gone, I think that's it really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's...
Well, there's some of it as well. Like he's got an injury, so...
Yeah. Well, you need to watch that Michael Elise deal going to Chelsea for 35 mil. That's that again, dominoes, and I could end up seeing Somerville going to Crystal Palace from there.
Well, let's not let's not
No, look,
put that out in.
I'm not putting a jinx out there. The whole Leeds fan base will be thinking the same thing as me. Somerville is going to is a
He will be.
yeah, and so then we'd have to get that, and I mean, the Glenn Kamara thing's still out there too, and he's okay. I mean, I've watched Rangers a couple of times over the past few years. He has great games, and then he has shite games. I'm not.
Yeah, be all right there.
Be all right.
Championship.
All right in the Championship, and possibly, but I don't see him being that all-round player that the Leeds fans are looking for, because he'll have shit games as well.
You are, yeah. But the thing is as well that we've got to take into account now, if we get rid of all our team on loan, he's gonna fucking start again, isn't he?
Yeah.
With whatever players come in, like, all right, this is how we're gonna play, and it's gonna be another slow burner. But yeah, man,
all these players that have gone out on loan, apart from Koch, will all get paid for them because they've only got like a release clause for 1 year apparently. So if we don't go up, they will come back at the end of next year, and then I guess we sell them all. Then that's where.
Let's hope they've gained a bit of value in their loan clause.
I mean, they probably will do. I mean, Matt Rocco apparently had a great game the other day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. And Aronson's probably going to do all right over where he is.
It gives a fuck.
I don't give a shit anymore. They've all fucked off. Even Jack Harrison, right? I mean, he's the one out of the lot you're thinking, okay, we don't mind him going if we would have got a good fee for him. But he's fucked off on loan to Everton.
To Everton?
No.
I mean, they might do well this year, but I can't really see it. I don't know.
No.
They'll be battling near the bottom, I reckon. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
just depressing, isn't it? It's really fucking depressing.
It's miserable, and this is really hard to do because I didn't want to do one of these this week because of the past couple of days that we've had, and we haven't got anything good to talk about. And it's just I've got a really bad feeling about Friday now. Really bad feeling.
Well, why not? Let's focus on the players that are still here and them, because all the focus has been on all the bastards that don't want to be here, and I feel a bit sorry for Farker and the team that are really trying to fucking do something out there, even if it's shit. Yeah. Byron played well.
Yeah, he did okay.
Did all right.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I didn't think Pascal Strout was that bad, but what the fuck was Dan James doing? If you look back at the goal, it looked like he did it outside the area to me. That's what I thought anyway.
I don't know. It was a bit of it was a soft penalty, but they're giving now.
Watching Dan James play for Leeds, I'm like, shit. He gets in all these excellent positions, and he just swings his left foot and that, doesn't he? Everything, and he just tries to. Oh my god, Dan James.
So if you think about it, mate, we went from like the first week where we had Nonto, Sinistera, we had Dan James,
Somerville,
and then last week we have Shackleton, Aveda
on right, which
on
right. There you go, Dan James.
I mean, I'm not knocking these players because I think Galhart's a good player. I think Paveda's started this season.
Galhart,
Joffy. So, but they're not there right now to carry us. They're not there to win us games. And yeah, I didn't have any hope against Birmingham, even though Birmingham are garbage, by the way.
Yeah. If when I was looking at the team sheet at the weekend, I was just thinking, apart from, I mean, because all this shit's going on, I just got this sneaky feeling now that Russ is probably going to leave on loan as well. And I mean, he was terrible when he come on, apart from he hit that air shot, didn't he? But then he did an all right shot after that. Is like,
set himself up, mate. That's what he's doing. Set himself up.
I'm giving this lad so much rope, and I just want him to become good. But it's just fucking terrible. But he's going to have to start on Friday. He's going to have to.
Yeah. Maybe we just start saying his shit and he's going to leave and he'll turn it on for us.
Yeah.
Stay forever.
Yeah, I hope so, mate. Because something needs to happen, doesn't it?
Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen quickly, mate.
Yeah.
Big time.
I'm not really going to talk about West Brom game because we're a bit late this week with our podcast. We'll do our West Brom preview on Thursday. And
we're going to have to do it though.
It's going to be well hard to do. because I don't because where the goals coming from, man. I mean, I do think we look a bit better. I do think we look a bit better defensively though, and maybe Joe Roden's going to be in there.
Yeah.
But Luke Ayling, oh my God, forget. Actually, no, look bad. Look, 3 out of the 4 players look better defensively. Luke Ayling got he got ripped apart from fucking Poundland Dembele, didn't he? You know, he's got absolutely hammered. Oh.
Poundland Dembele. Oh God, there's about 70 Dembeles, isn't there?
Yeah, this is definitely the one that used to play for Barcelona. Anyway, he just absolutely hammered him.
That's why they put him on the right to go up against the mighty Ayling.
Yeah,
can get around him. What can me, mate?
Oh no, he was terrible, wasn't he? Cody Drame has to start the weekend on Friday for me as well. I think we really need to attack this game. If we don't get something out of the game on Friday, I think there'll be a tiny bit of malcontent within the fan base because it's been a bit.
I'm not gonna make any sort of judgments on our season in these first few games because with the teams that we've got at the moment, I'm not holding any hope that we're gonna fucking turn teams over or anything. We just need to stay in games as much as we can at the moment and just maybe hope for draws and pop a little goal off here and there.
But, well, obviously last month, I'd say about a month ago when I looked at our first few matches of the season, I thought we could be in a really strong position straight away in this league. When we had a team, you know. When
we had players that weren't going out on loan, left, right, and centre.
Do you know what the funny thing about all this is, mate? And all these players leaving and going to get. We bought a goalkeeper in to replace Melier. Melier's staying. He's starting. And we could have got half decent money for him. He's going to be staying, isn't he? In all his presses, he's always saying, "Oh, we're very strong in the goalkeeper department." He's not even from India. I can't fucking do accents, mate. I'm just so tired. It's been a miserable week. I don't know what to do about Leeds.
It has. It's been emotional, mate. It's been emotional. So, any links? Any players you've heard of coming?
No.
Actual players?
Not proper players. There's. I mean, I know there's a wish list out there. People are talking about like Cameron Archer. then there's the people making up the McBurney rumour, which is hilarious because we ain't going to sign him. Well, you never know. Do you know what? I wouldn't put it past any of it.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on apart from Glenn Kamara. He's the only one, and obviously that's been going on
there for about 7 months, and waiting to sign for us. Apparently, training on his own.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. We like those sort of players at our club, don't we? You know, it's just shit, isn't it? I don't know what to do.
Oh God. So when all these players going out on loan at the start, we're like, we don't. These are the players we don't want anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck off, get out of here. And then like nonsense. We're going as well.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Can you just stay for one more year? Do you know you're saying keep him in the reserves? The way it's going, mate, if we don't sell him, he's going to have to play.
Yeah, he won't have to, man. He won't have to, but I don't want him to. If he plays, he's going to get hammered, man. He'll get hammered.
Yeah.
Booed by real fans. 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Was he 20 now?
Yeah.
I think he just used us to get his license, didn't he? And fucked off.
Yeah, that was it. He needed a driving license. He needed to drive. He needed a KA so he could do one.
Oh God, it's so miserable. So miserable. We're back to being the old lovely Leeds. Where it's misery coming out of our asses on a daily basis.
This is horrific, isn't it?
It is, but right. So we're losing all our players.
Yes.
We might be buying more players, but we're not hearing anything.
You lose players, you buy players. Lose players, buy players. But
we've got a decent manager.
Players. Oh yeah, we've got a good manager. Well, look at it.
Got a great goalkeeping department. You know, our goalkeeping is like good there.
We haven't got a very good physio department, have we?
But clearly not.
Clearly not.
All these players that get injured automatically turn into that they want to go out on loan.
Flying here. Sorry.
That must be like a symptom of their injuries being Leeds. When you get injured, you automatically want to go out on loan.
Yeah.
You want to activate your clause in your contract. Them contracts, man.
I know.
Oh man, I'd shoot Victor right in the knee
Yeah.
with a spud gun, but it fires out full spuds, not just a little bit.
It's just like a tank that fires out. That fires spam.
Spam tank.
Spam tank. Yeah, we call it a spam tank. Right, James. I think we finish it up here because it's just misery.
Yeah.
It's just misery.
We needed to touch out there because we keep going silent for a bit, don't we?
Well, it's me. It's because
yeah, it's your fault.
It is. I got someone. We were going to do it the other day. Someone crashed into my car. I'm going to do it last night, but I just conked out. Just a shit time all round, isn't it?
We will get better at this, guys. Even if Leeds get worse, we will get better.
As Leeds get worse, we'll get better. And as soon as Leeds get better, we'll get shit again.
Yeah. Or like when we get to the peak of our powers, Leeds will go bust.
Yeah.
Disappear, and then we'll have nothing to talk about.
Oh, Leeds United, AFC.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah.
True. But yeah, we'll see one of these again. We'll come back first.
Yeah. Come back Thursday. We'll talk about
West Brom.
We'll talk about West Brom, and we'll do some predictions, and we'll start making notes of it. So we'll have a little league loss.
Yeah.
Loss. We've got a draw there. Loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were undefeated till Saturday, weren't we? So it's fine.
Yeah.
We've only lost
one game.
We've only lost one game this season.
We won one though.
Okay. I think you better finish up now then. Right, thanks everybody for listening, watching, and just going through us on our melancholy video today.
Keep smiling, guys.
Keep smiling. Try to. I've been Kevin.
I'm still James.
Thanks for watching Leeds House.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.